It's Ben here. In this video, I'm going to be giving my thoughts, doing a review of a new app coming out called AutoSoci. And this is a cloud-based app that claims to help automate your Twitter growth and also help curate content on autopilot to help you get traffic and leads. And what this does is you basically log into the cloud dashboard and you want to connect your Twitter account and also your Facebook and YouTube account. It's going to pull some content from those as well. And you'll have these different tabs over here to start using them to automate your Twitter growth. Now, first, we have this basic Twitter tab over here, and you click that. And first, what we have is just a basic way to type a message and schedule it. You can attach an image or a video. They give you some done-for-you backgrounds that you can use for your tweets. So this is good for like quotes and things like that. There's obviously not a lot to choose from, and you can also schedule a video to Twitter as well. It has to be, of course, the correct length for Twitter and specify a link. And then what you can do is schedule it, or you can make it a reoccurring post, meaning that it will post multiple times on a certain day that you choose over and over again. So obviously this is done before. That's nothing too different from other apps, but also there's a lot of other stuff, and this is where it's going to start to get into that automation that I was talking about. Now, what you can do is go to the Campaigns tab, and you can create auto curation campaigns. So, for example, we can create a campaign called Paleo Diet. Say that we have like a Paleo Diet Twitter account, or we're trying to grow it, or we're in the Paleo Diet niche. We can create a campaign and then choose which source here we want to curate content from, whether it's YouTube videos, Giphy, Facebook, for example. So we can choose YouTube, and then we're going to enter some keywords. And what's going to do is curate the YouTube links to our Twitter and post it over and over on autopilot. Now, I asked the creators, how many posts are going out per hour. They said that they built it in a way that it's not going to post too many posts, so it'll be enough to get engagement and see that you're posting, but not too much that it's going to be spam or get flagged for spam. And of course, you can choose the content that you can post as well, at least the keywords on this example. And also what you can do is assign a priority to it. So you can have as many campaigns as you want going, and then you can have say the Giphy content the first priority. So whenever the software goes to post for you and automate your Twitter posting, it will have your Paleo Diet Giphy animated GIFs around these keywords will go out first, and then you can have another one that's 10th, and then once in a while it's going to post like a Facebook post from a Facebook fan page that has to do with Paleo Diet, etc., or Paleo Diet on autopilot. Now what you can do is go to Smart Posts, and you can choose the campaign. Now I don't really have any saved or active, but what it would do is whenever it finds a post it wants to schedule, it will come up under this Smart Posts, and then you can choose if you want to have that posted. So there is a way to kind of double check the content that gets curated before it goes out. Now, if you don't ever log into the AutoSoci and you just set up these campaigns, then they're going to go ahead and post without you knowing what it is. But if you want to kind of monitor what's going on, then I guess you can go to this Smart Post. That's what the creators told me. And then finally, you'll have this Scheduled Posts section, and it's going to show you all the posts that you scheduled that are going to go out. Now, that's just one part. Now, also there's a Connect part. What this does is this was a little bit cooler. What it lets you do is you can use these smart engage features to build your Twitter account on autopilot, but only build it with relevant users who are actually interested in kind of the content that your specific Twitter account and your niche is putting out there, not just a bunch of people that they don't really care and they're probably never going to spend money. And the way this works is you can go to the first you go to the engagement setting, and then you can choose if you want this to kind of be like a local type account where you're only following people in one specific geolocation, or you can just have it worldwide. Then what you can do is turn on these smart engage features. Now also they have things like automatically follow users by search, which I'll show you, automatically unfollow someone who unsubscribed from your account. So anyone who stops following you, you can automatically unfollow. You can have an auto send message that you can set up. Here's your messages you can send. You can have whoever follows you can send them the message. And then you can have these smart features like I was talking about. And what it will do is then you'll go to this Smart Engage here. And then what you want to do is create some engagement keywords. So for example, if we're in the MMA niche, we put MMA. If we're in the Paleo Diet niche, we put Paleo Diet. And you can add a bunch of these different keywords. And then the app is going to go ahead and follow people on autopilot who relate to the paleo diet or relate to, if we put MMA keywords, MMA. and go ahead and follow them on autopilot for you. Now, if you have Smart Retweet on, it's going to retweet some relevant tweets from other people's account that have to do with those keywords that you entered as well. What you can do over here is type in the text that you want to have in your retweet, and then it will spin this. Apparently, is what the creator said. So it looks like it's doing. You can have something like, "Hey, that's cool." Click to add another quote saying, "Hey, you should check this out," and then it will retweet things that relate to whatever keywords we added here. In this case, paleo diet, and then it will retweet it with this post under it. And you can also do something called Smart Favorite, and then it's going to favorite certain things as well. That's another way to kind of get people to start following you. And they can mention things as well. For example, "Hey, so far, check out this website." Now, this one might be a little bit harder to use. You might have to put a little bit more time and detail to make it not look like a spam post or like you just weren't paying attention at all. But there is this as well where you can actually message specific people, mention them using these keywords like people in the paleo diet, mention them, and then have some sort of text under it like, "Hey, thanks for checking out my account," or "Hey, isn't the paleo diet great?" or what do you think of this blog post I just wrote? Something like that. And then that can possibly get some traffic, get more leads, get more people following your account too. Now, there's some additional features as well. You can monetize your tweets by adding certain images to your specific messages, like an image or a video. You can use ways to add the monetization to smart campaigns, where you'll add affiliate products from Amazon or eBay with specific keywords. So, for example, after every so many paleo diet tweets, we can have it tweet out some related paleo diet products that are from Amazon. You'd set that up in the settings section. You would add our keywords, and just like the engagement campaign that I was showing you before here, the campaigns up here, where it was just content and keywords. We'll go down to the monetize. You can do the campaigns here for the affiliate products. And again, it will show you what posts are coming up, so you can kind of monitor. You don't tweet something that doesn't really relate, or you don't endorse it all as well. If you log in and check out what's coming on the posts. And then finally, we have some analytics. You can check out how your campaign is doing. Delete the campaign or create a new one if you want. As far as that, and then finally the settings where you can connect your Facebook, YouTube, and then of course you'd want to connect the Twitter account where this is all happening as well. So overall, now I don't think this is a substitute for going out and creating unique content or creating unique products and actively engaging one-on-one with other people on social media. Obviously, if curating people's content on autopilot and auto-following people was a foolproof way to build like a gigantic Twitter following, then pretty much everyone at this point would have like a huge following like Starbucks. So obviously, it's going to take a little bit more work than setting up some campaigns and then exiting the software for a couple months, and then you come back and now you have an account like Starbucks. It's probably not going to work like that, just to be honest. I know a couple other affiliates will probably tell you it's that easy. But, also you're going to have to go out and create your own unique articles or videos or things that kind of cut through the noise as well. However, I was taking a look at some people's Twitter accounts who are subscribers of mine, and their Facebook accounts as well. And kind of one of the unfortunate things is not only are they not creating their own unique content and things, they're literally not doing anything. Meaning that they set up their Facebook account, maybe they bought some softwares, and for the entire year so far, we're into the second quarter, they've literally done nothing, meaning that they haven't even curated any content at all. Now, don't you think they would be better at this point to get something like this, where you're at least getting some followers, maybe not Starbucks level followers or hundreds of followers or something like that, or making any sort of money where you can quit your job, but at least you'd have like some sort of audience at least built up at this point with not too much work. I'd recommend at least doing that instead of kind of like sitting on the sidelines waiting for the magic pill to come along that's going to make everything work in just one click, because that's probably not going to come along. So if you're literally not doing anything on Twitter, you don't have any following at all, and you're kind of just sitting on the sideline wondering what to do, at least you can have something running and have some of these campaigns running. And the worst case scenario is no one will really interact or see it, so it's not like you're going to you buy this and then your whole business is riding on it. In the worst case scenario, probably no one will interact or share or follow you or anything. So at least you can have something up there that's pulling some followers and building your account while maybe you're creating products and helping build like an initial audience, at least, where you're focusing on creating products or a software or whatever it is that you're doing. So AutoSoci, it's going live for an early bird discount, and if this looks like something that could potentially help your business, you're interested in growing your Twitter account more and maybe trying to tap into some of the automation type features this is offering, then you can take advantage of the early bird discount the creator said that they're offering. They've also supplied me with a lot of bonuses that you're going to get. So if you get it through my link, there's a lot of exclusive bonuses that have been reserved just for my potential buyers that you're going to get as well. So hopefully this review sheds some light on exactly what AutoSoci does, if it's right for your business or not. And you can check out the bonuses, of course, and if you buy this, then you'll get all the bonuses too. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you again.